Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the episode number 5 of Digital Titans, and this is going to be a session about what's new in digital marketing in the last couple of days. First things first, Instagram is trying to change the layout when it comes to settings of your profile. So if you go to your Instagram profile, go to your settings, and then you should see slight change in the way they're trying to experiment with the look and feel. The second update that I have about Instagram is trying to do a lot of modifications to their stories. Now, if you look at what's happening from the time when stories launched, there has been constant upgradation and constant changes to stories to make it much relevant. And one feature that I really thoroughly enjoy using is the moment you upload a story to Instagram, you can add a couple of stickers to make it a little creative, little wacky. Now, once that is done, the same thing that you uploaded to the story can be shared as a post, which is very, very interesting and easy. Now, when you have certain images where you think that they can get a little boring to post on Instagram, you can always upload them as stories and then add a few things and add some wacky stickers and GIFs, and then add it as your Instagram feed. It becomes really creative. The third thing that Instagram is trying to figure out is you can add a link to your Instagram stories. Now, if you have a story uploaded on Instagram, you will see an option to add a link to those stories, and it'll add a URL to all your Instagram stories. Now, that is something which is interesting because a lot of us have been struggling to get the swipe up feature, because unless you have 10,000 followers, you can't swipe up and send people to that link. But with this, I think there is a little better hope than earlier, where people will get to see your URL at least. Now, if you also look at what Instagram is doing, Instagram is adding a lot of... now you can also access Instagram DMs on Facebook. Now, if you just go to your facebook.com onto your page, onto your Facebook page, now you will have an option to access, respond, track your DMs that you got on Instagram through your Facebook page. Now, just imagine how many websites do you visit every day, and let's assume that you go to a website called Quora and Reddit, right? Now, each time it was a pain earlier when I had to go to to these websites to do something, and all of them had asked me to register with my email ID and password, and it was horrible at some point in time, and then it's so ridiculously irritating to just go put in your email ID, go to your inbox, and then verify the email ID just for a trial that you're trying to do, right? Now, to avoid that, a social sign-in feature was a lifesaver, because you don't have to do anything. You just have to click on sign in with Facebook, and then you would be able to sign in. Considering the importance of Instagram, and I think it is sooner expected than we imagined, that very soon you would be able to have the option to sign in using your Instagram credentials, which would say sign in with Instagram. How cool is that?